I like that kind of vagina. I just hope that you have the kind of vagina that sells records, because we need you to do better than Ciara.
Oh.
That's all I'm praying for Keri to do better than Ciara.
Ouch.
Ciara only sold 30-something thousand records.
No, but you know.
They friends now.
So, the truth is the truth. She only sold 30-something. You want to do better than Ciara. Come on.
I would like to do,
great numbers.
Higher than 35. I mean, everyone would.
It was actually 37.
Okay, 37.
Give her extra
Great.
2,000.
No, but you know that's what we all shoot for. But I saw a quote where she said it's not about the numbers, and I'm not a chart reader. I don't look at charts. The only one I actually might be in tune with is like 106 in Park, which doesn't reflect the masses or around the world. I'm really not one of those people. I don't do that for records. I write for other people either. Huh?
See, what she should say is not about the numbers when she didn't sell.
No, it's probably what she honestly feels. We do music, it's like a moment in time. And
a lot of people say that.
We realize that,
Keri, don't fall into Charlamagne's bullcrap. Don't fall.
I just know I'm not guaranteed tomorrow. This isn't about Ciara at all. I know, that tomorrow and the way this industry works, we're not guaranteed.
Right.
There are a lot of fair weather fans out there, especially these days. You're only as good as your last hit, so. I'm like, get it while the getting is good.
But you're still pretty set, because even as a songwriter, you've got it on lock. And I just read that you were in the studio with Dr. Dre working on Detox. So hopefully you make that, right?
Yeah. I think I made the album. Cool. Yeah, that just kind of.
You got your paperwork
this week. Yeah, we're straight.
Got
all else fails, you got that vagina.
Oh, stop it. Stop it.
All else fails.
You all in her vagina. Man, leave a vagina alone for a second.
She hasn't, but no matter what, Keri Hilson has not failed, because she's already been successful. But it is a hard transition to go from being behind the scenes to being in front of the cameras. Was there ever, was it devastating for you at first? You have to listen to people and read the blogs and read all that criticism and deal with people like Charlamagne.
I love Keri. I don't slander Keri. I've never slandered
This morning. Yeah.
No, I think it, the hardest part about the transition was, being out there to be scrutinized by so many, about so many different things. And no one really understands, the method to our madness. And anytime we get a chance to explain that or to just kind of show that there's a rhyme and reason for everything we do, then, I feel like it's a better world then. But it wasn't, I think I came into it knowing more than the average artist knows about the industry.
Right.
So it probably made it an easier transition for me.
Because now you can't even go out in sweats. You can't run to the store.
Oh, I do, though.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
Look good
I'm
all
not
time.
about to be a prisoner to this. I know it's not guaranteed forever. I'm not about to lose myself and become some character that the world wants me to be. I'm glad that, they're accepting me for who I am.
Now, we're talking to Keri Hilson. The album's in stores right now. Now, rumor has it.
Oh, God.
Don't do this.
Rumor has it.
That's how he always starts it off. He's going to say something crazy.
That you had Lil' Kim on the album. Nicki Minaj called you and said, get that bitch off.
No.
And you took off and put J. Cole on.
Where did you hear that? No, absolutely not.
So why is Lil' Kim not on the album anymore?
I don't even know if Nicki knew about a Lil' Kim verse.
Okay. So Lil' Kim was supposed to be on the
that
album?
That was just a leak.
Okay.
No, she wasn't supposed to be on the I don't even know how that verse happened. I heard it when others heard it.
Woo!
What?
I thought you actually wanted to do a collaboration with Lil' Kim.
Come on!
Like you just standing next to all the washed up chicks. Kim, Ciara. Like, come on.
Come on!
Come on, baby.
Keri, just look at me. Go ahead. So what happened with the Kim verse? You put J. Cole on?
I don't know what happened with Lil' Kim because, like I said, I found out about it, right before it leaked.
Okay.
And, that was something that she must have done as a favor to Polo, who produced the track. I had nothing to do with putting her on, and I had nothing to do with taking her off.
That's right. Please don't take no credit for a Lil' Kim verse.
I like
Anywhere
Lil'
near
Kim,
your vocals.
though. I like Lil' Kim, and I in a perfect world, they would have both been on that track.
Now, also, you're signed to Timbaland and Polo the Don, which are two amazing producers. Now, how was working under both of those producers? I mean, because I'm sure one pulls one way, one pulls another way.
Sometimes. Sometimes. We don't always agree. We're three very passionate people, and we bicker like brothers and sisters. But it's good because I respect them. I respect them so much. They inspire me even more. To me, they're the geniuses that they may or may not appear to be. Just really cool.
What?
Really cool.
The geniuses they may be.
I'm just saying, everyone may not hold them as high as I do.
Oh, no, they definitely are.
You know what I mean? No, but everyone doesn't really, people think of Polo as like a newcomer, and
that's true.
People say Timbaland's hot and cold sometimes, and that's fine, but to me, I've seen them work. I've seen the way how their inspiration works, and it's dope to see to me.
You also have a collaboration with Chris Brown on the album, One Night Stand.
Yeah.
Have you ever had a one night stand? Yes. Like that
Yeah,
hesitation.
that hesitation.
Should I
Nice.
say?
No. I've been with someone who I've known.
Once.
Yes.
Okay. Does that count as a one night stand?
It depends.
Or is that
It's
Maybe
not.
somebody
It
just
wasn't a
met.
hookup. I don't really do that.
Were you scared to be alone in the studio with Chris Brown? Like you might just snap and start hitting on you?
Come on.
Stop that.
That's a valid
Absolutely
question.
not. No, it's not a valid question.
He just finished this thing.
Oh yeah, he just finished his domestic
Yeah, he just got his
violence
certificate.
classes.
Leave him
So
alone.
he's a certified wife beater now.
Oh, come on.
Licensed to kick a woman's
Come
ass.
on.
And a man's too, Charlamagne.
Oh man, I will wash Chris Brown.
I don't know if you could beat him in a fight. You like
I
a
will
foot
wash
shorter.
him.
The album's in stores right now. No boys allowed.
We need this to sell more than Ciara. That's the
Come
goal.
on.
As long as she sells more than Ciara, she'll be okay.
Well, I like what I heard so far. You know I love Pretty Girl Rock. That's my song. And I know a lot of women
Thank
find inspiration in a song like that. I see a lot of people hitting you up about it. And some people said they cried
Yeah.
when they heard that song.
Yeah. You know, I thought that was really cool because on the surface you can hear just conceit. Oh, she's a bitch. She's just talking about herself the whole song long. But that's, you know, you do music for certain, you know, every type of listener. There are surface listeners who will hear that. But to me, it's beyond what you hear. It's more about what you feel when you hear that record. And I'm glad that people are getting it, feeling something, you know.
I get it.
All right, well, we appreciate you hanging out with us this morning.
Thanks for
I'm
having me.
DJ Envy.
Angela Yee.
And I'm Charlamagne the God in the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1.